I've been reading a lot of comments all over the internet regarding the new Zelda timeline theory recently released by Nintendo. So many people are still confused and have many questions about everything. In this video, I hope to put some of that confusion to rest and provide insight into the timeline that has been shown, but not yet translated. For all official announcements, please refer to Nintendo press releases and the book Hyrule Historia. This video will contain spoilers for every Zelda game. Please stop the video right now if you don't want any of that spoiled. The story begins with the creation of Hyrule. Three goddesses, Din, Nehru, and Furore, descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din cultivated the land, Nehru brought law into the world, and Furore created the beings that would uphold the law. When they departed for the heavens, their impact point created the Triforce, the sacred golden power that will allow any person with balance in their heart to make a wish. According to a Sheikah legend, anyone who does not have power, wisdom, and courage and balance will split the Triforce upon touching it, receiving the peace that most represents that power in their heart. The remaining powers will seek out those chosen by destiny to wield that power. The goddesses also created a sub-goddess by the name of Hylia. She was responsible for safeguarding the Triforce and watching over the people of the earth. One day, vile evil crept forth from the land and began to slaughter the people. In desperation, Hylia sent forth the remaining humans up into the sky on a patch of land, along with the sacred power. Demise, an evil king, embodied the very meaning of evil. He led his forces to obtain the Triforce in order to wish upon it. Hylia gained the remaining races of the earth and did battle with the Demon King. He was defeated, but Hylia was also gravely injured, despite being immortal. While confining him to the imprisoned, she made the ultimate sacrifice. Hylia cast aside her immortality so that she may be reincarnated as immortal in order to use the Triforce in order to destroy Demise once and for all. For the time being, he remains sealed at the sealed grounds. The events of Skyward Sword then occur. Zelda awakens as the reincarnation of Hylia and is pursued by agents of Demise, Girahim. She travels to the past to help seal Demise for thousands of years. Link will defeat the Demon King and receive a chilling prophecy. The hatred of the evil of the king knew no end, and conflicts would ensue with the blood of the goddess and her chosen hero for the remainder of time. Zelda, and perhaps many citizens of Skyloft, return to the surface world. Sometime between Skyward Sword and the next game, the Minish Cap, the Kingdom of Hyrule was formed. In the Minish Cap, our next Zelda game, evil spirits began roaming around Hyrule once again. The Pickery descended from the skies and bestowed upon an ancient hero a shining golden light and a single sword. He restored peace to the world and vanquished the evil. At an annual festival to celebrate the victory, an evil sorcerer named Vaati wins the festival contests and releases monstrosities upon the land. Link defeats the evil plaguing the land and seals Vaati within the Four Sword, which is not to be confused with the Master Sword. Eslo leaves Link and peace is finally restored to Hyrule, for a time. In the next game, Four Swords, Zelda takes Link to the Shrine of the Four Sword because she felt disturbances nearby. She tells Link that Vaati is sealed in there, suggesting Link did not know, and also suggesting that another Link plays the role of the hero in this game. Vaati's seal weakens, and he finally kidnaps Zelda. Link once again defeats Vaati and seals him within the Four Sword. The sword is returned to its pedestal, and peace once again returns to the kingdom for a time. Prior to the next Zelda game, a great civil war occurred among the people of Hyrule for the Golden Relic, the Triforce. The ancient sages, knowing the location of the relic, built the Temple of Time to protect it from evildoers. A mother escaped with her baby boy to the forest to avoid the fires of war. Gravely injured, she gave her boy to the great Deku Tree, who sensed he was a child of destiny. The events of Ocarina of Time then transpire. This is the Zelda game that messes with the rest of the timeline and has caused so much confusion. In my next video, we will discuss the so-called failure timeline, which is the original Legend of Zelda.